All right, let's continue about anger. The Ari writes, the Mekubal, one with the mikveh from Tzfat. Isn't Tzfat beautiful? It's an amazing place. Amazing place, I love it. One of the holy cities of Israel. There are 4 holy cities. Yerushalayim, Hebron, Tveria, Tiberias, and Tzfat. Don't forget that. You went to Hebron? No. You didn't do what I said to you. Bring little stones from there, little pebbles. From all over. Next time. All right. The Ari says, and what happens on Shabbat, Kabbalistically speaking, we're talking about now, sometimes the worlds are not connected, they're separated, mainly because of our levels, or what we do. We separate through the wrongdoing of us. We separate things. Sometimes just a natural occurrence that things drift in a different rhythm. On Shabbat, all the worlds come together. They're all connected. And then when they are connected, they become one. It's one. Because Shabbat is above nature. So when a person sins on Shabbat, he blemishes all the worlds at once. With our abilities, we are limited. We have the ability, we have the power. We got the power to do damage, but up to a limited amount. Why? Because we can't push through it. It will be like if I am shooting a bullet and it goes through one sheet of paper. You can go. But if I'm taking a telephone book and I shoot the bullet, it will not go through. Do you know why? Not because it's thick. Because there's a small line of air in between. If I will be able to take a piece of wood, it's going to be as thick as a telephone book, and I shoot the bullet from the gun, it'll go through it. Without a doubt. You know what a telephone book is? Imagine this. Probably my kids, your kids, we don't know what a telephone book is. What happened to all the telephone books? We used to get a million telephone books. It was, I don't know, it was fun to look at telephone books. See a lot of stuff there. But if the telephone book is a solid piece of wood and you shoot, let's say, a 50 cal, it will go through it. This big, it will go through it. You shoot it through a telephone book, because of the small layer of air between every single page, it will not be able to penetrate because it stops. It stops. It needs more power. And that's the difference. Throughout the week, we do averot, we do some wrongdoings, so we're able to penetrate, but we don't go all the way through because there is separation in the world. On Shabbat, since they all become one piece, Chaz v'shalom, when a person does averot on Shabbat, it goes all the way up. L'havdil, of course, if you do a mitzvah on Shabbat, and you do good things, you do tshuva on Shabbat, you're able to go all the way up. That's why, if Yom Kippur won, that's not why, that's one of the reasons why. When Yom Kippur falls on Shabbat, we're allowed to fast. We're not allowed to fast on Shabbat. On Yom Kippur we fast on Shabbat. Why? Because it's tikkun HaNefesh. We could have a chance to go all the way to the highest level. If you do so the right things on Shabbat. That's why, Rabotai, don't need to treat your Shabbat in a disrespectful manner. That's why when you eat, again, even your food, the way you drink should be different on Shabbat. The way you walk, the way you talk should be different on Shabbat. Such a powerful thing. As it says in the Zohar, on the Pasuk, Lo taviru esh bechol moshvotechem b'yom Shabbat. You should not set fire in all your dwellings on the Sabbath. We are talking about the person who gets angry, the Ari says. Why? Kas b'yom Shabbat, being angry on Yom Shabbat, as we said before, is more severe than every other day of the week. Why? Because of the prohibition of the Torah, Shelo tav'iru esh, don't set a fire. When a person is angry, I'm burning with anger, I'm fuming. Yes, it's literal, but there's a spiritual fire. B'chol moshvotechem. What does it mean, b'chol moshvotechem? The Ari says, b'chol ha'olamot, and all the worlds that became one, who are connected now, one to the other. Because when you are doing a damage, when you're doing avera, like anger or anything else on Shabbat, you're destroying in almost irreversible damage, in levels in which you could not fix throughout. If one Shabbat you did damage, throughout your whole entire life, most likely you're not going to be able to fix what you ruined in one Shabbat. Because you're limited during the week. Take all your efforts throughout the year, throughout your life, you're not going to be able to penetrate into worlds like you will do on Shabbat. That's why one needs to be very careful. And therefore, he says, I commanded you, ki beyom hazeh, and that day, takfidu, you should be very careful. Lo lehavir et kaaschem. Don't set your anger loose. Don't set the fire of anger inside of you. And by doing so, you pogem, you blemish all the worlds. That instead of the Shabbat, bringing the light down by reaching all the way up high, bringing the light down, you are actually shooting the source of light for your life on Shabbat. The damage is tremendous. It's colossal damage, being angry on Shabbat. Not to be mechabed the Shabbat appropriately. It's colossal damage. So Rabotai, I know today is only Tuesday. So why do I say on Tuesday? Pa'amayim kitov. Maybe start thinking about that. So next Shabbat that comes to you, first of all, now you don't have to wait until Shabbat not to be angry. Don't get angry today. Don't get angry today. Again, do the 50-year test. Measure this. In 50 years, would it make a difference? Let's talk about it. If it's not going to make a difference in 50 years, it's not worth it to do it, not to be only to get angry. It's not worth it to deal with it altogether. But align yourself. So this Shabbat, hopefully, will be the first Shabbat in our journey of elevation, of fixing. Pay attention to what we said, and you'll see how important Shabbat is. That's why, don't spend your Shabbat. I'll tell you what. Sleep on Shabbat. If the only thing you're going to do to prevent you from doing averot chas v'shalom or to get angry on Shabbat is to sleep. However, if you're able, at least you didn't cause damage. However, when you're up and awake and you're learning and you're celebrating and you're singing and you're bringing, not only you're not causing damage, you're bringing further light down. Now that is a Shabbat. Shabbat v'yinafash, and that's the key to it all. יותר מאשר ישראל שמרו את השבת. השבת שמרה על ישראל. More than the Jews kept Shabbat, Shabbat kept the Jews, took care of the Jews. Shabbat Shalom. Yes, on Tuesday.